Welcome back, Silencers, to Nightingale. In the last episode, we decided to move our realm, so our abeyance realm, to the abeyance forest, and we turned up the difficulty to 40, or extreme rather. And I left you right about here. Except I've been busy and I can't wait to show you everything that I've been able to accomplish. I had to figure a lot of this out piecemeal, and it took me the better part of like 4.5 hours to figure out. But here's my house. And yeah, I'll give you the grand tour. Our cairn is right here. I decided to call this Silent Cottage. We have a little fishing dock down to the water so that we can fish to our heart's content. Also really beneficial for food. Anyway, this is our house. It is nothing to look at right now. But I do crude remote realmic transmitter and fairy ring. I'm sorry, what? When did I get those? I guess this is going outside. Or not. Maybe I have to put it down here. There we go. Lumber, ingot, wire, synchronous lotus. I'll do that later. Anyway, as I was saying, I was able to get some stuff done. Not the least of which was I did some preparations to hopefully get us into a firearm today. Now, I've got just two of the pieces, the stock made of wood, which I would like it to be out of something else later, but right now I literally have no other kinds of lumber. And then the wrap, I made it out of the Haddocks ox, that special ox that we came across earlier. And yeah, so here's my crafting room. Here's all of the different crafting benches. So the refined workbench is actually where we're going to craft our Lancaster pistol. But I wanted to look at the different materials that we have for the action and the barrel, because as you get into more complex items and you can put things like multiple materials on them, you can make them extremely powerful extremely quickly. So I made my axe, knife, and pick, the upgraded ones. I made this one out of a advanced lacunus, which I only had 2 ingots of that. And then I had like 30 ingots of lacunus. So this one is actually a lot nicer. It does 159 melee damage. It's great. Good blocking efficiency, great durability. Stamina cost is low. The knife is made out of lacunus as well, and the refined pick is made out of lacunus as well. The simple sling bow will be replaced by the Lancaster pistol as soon as we get around to it. And actually, as you can see on the right side, I figured out how to pin recipes. If you right click on any one of these, it will actually pin it to your list. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to craft up all of the trapper stuff. And I'll be right back with you. All right, so here's all the stuff. We're going to equip all of it. And for some reason, it didn't give us the, wait a second. It didn't let me craft the shoes. Oh, it just wasn't in my wheelhouse. Now, it looks like, the trapper's hat is not, not unlocked. Trappers. hat, shirt, breeches, head wrap. Okay. Trapper's hat's not unlocked. Oh well. Let's get those shoes on. Take a look at ourselves. Ah, much better. Starting to at least look like a functional member of society. Okay, so with the pistol, this Lancaster, we have to make a barrel and we have to make an action. So I was looking through all of the ingots that I currently have. I have these etched tin ingots. Those are critical damage 5%. I have this Cairo siphon ingot, which actually is better than copper. We're going to grab that and put that in here because we might be able to use it. The Lacunus is not useful to us at all because it's a melee boost. Nickel is also a melee boost. And Shimmering Ingot, which I have some over here, gives us a range rating of 20%, so I think that increases our ranged abilities. The only other things that I could do is I do have a little bit of... Had a little bit of iron ore? You have it in your inventory? Negative. You do not have it in your inventory. Where'd it go? I had some iron ore. Oh well. I was gonna see if iron was the way to go, and I might actually go out and see if we can find some of that iron again. Iron, where are you? Okay. Anyway, so in order to craft this, we need a barrel and an action, right? Let's do that. We need a barrel and an action. We already have the stock and the wrap. The barrel, if we can... The barrel needs to be crafted out of one shaft, and a shaft, I believe, needs 2 ingots. Okay. So we can't do the Cairo siphon, but we can do a, yeah, that's fine. But we can do a copper one, so we'll craft that. Normally you would not want to make a barrel out of something as soft as copper, but I digress. This is a magical game, so we're gonna build that shaft. Or gonna build the barrel, and then the action. The action, let's see. Stamina, efficiency, range rating, magic power, range damage. I could make the entire thing out of copper, honestly. Copper. Just one. Yeah, we'll make this first one completely out of copper. I would never do this in real life. Copper is way too soft, personally. But yeah, we can do that. And then, so, look at this. You have a hammerhead, which only takes 2 ingots. But if you go down here to a pickhead, it's an ingot and a metal tip. So you can really get the bonuses flowing. And, did it just... Is it raining? Yeah, that's just raining. Down here to the Lancaster pistol, we'll autofill. This thing off a range rating of 30, range damage of 130, strength of 1, critical damage of 1.5, magic power 13, and melee damage of 5. So we'll craft that up really quick. That'll take almost no time at all. And then we will go here. We will do, actually, strength bonus, damage bonus. Strength bonus, damage bonus. Strength bonus, damage bonus. Okay. So we will craft up that, and that'll give us 96 451 cartridges, which should be nice. Yeah, that gave us 96 of them. Sweet. So we'll put that on our hotbar there, and we'll upgrade it in just a moment. Did I have anything else that I wanted to do before we ran off? beautiful. I was always a big fan of the break action Lancaster. You know, I might make Roscoe some of our trapper gear. I mean, I have enough material for it. That I might need a little more felt. Yeah, I'm gonna make Roscoe some gear. I'm gonna upgrade all of it, and then on the docket for today is the Forest Provisioner Realm. So we actually will need to craft another forest card. So paper and ink and Provisioner, which is paper, ink, and essence dust. So 2 pieces of paper, 2 kinds of ink, 2 pieces of paper, 2 ink. And I'm going to craft up that stuff really quick, and I'll be right back with you. All right, we are all upgraded. We got Roscoe completely upgraded too, which is great because, yeah, his gear level went up like mine did. Mine's currently at 65. If I grab my advanced Lacunas axe, it gets up to level 71. We can drop that. We can drop that. Now we need to go to the Forest Provisioner Realm. So we'll open this. Forest Provisioner. All right. I think we're back in the same realm we were in. And I think that's who we want to go to, Base Reeves. Not entirely sure. I do want to hit up at least. I know we hit up this essence trader. Let's go to this essence trader, and just see if there's any extra stuff that they sell. Otherwise, I will see you at Base Reeves. What the fuck is that? Holt Eoten. Okay. You die. Maybe? Who do I shoot you in? Little bits, I guess. You started it. Don't give me that shit. I feel absolutely no remorse in taking you down. Ooh, Eoten wood. What does that have for critical damage, stamina efficiency, durability, and fuel duration? Ooh. And Eoten Heart. What is this? Like a cut of fresh meat, but its appearance would suggest something akin to fruit. Though called a heart, Eoten may relinquish it without harm. Oh, so I could have just ripped those off of it. That's good to know. And quartz and shingles and glass. Okay. Oh my. Let's just predator pelts. So the Beelzebors are predators. Good to know. All right, here's a Hope Echo. November 26th, 1889. I suppose it should come as no surprise that Mr. Quatermain, Victor, and myself are separated. After wandering through the desolate realm, I enter a high wooden structure inside ruination. It seems clearer each moment that those in Nightingale were wise to close the transept. Yet, there are signs of humanity everywhere I turn in the realms. Mankind cannot simply be abandoned here. I hear noise in the brush and retreat up a crumbling side staircase. I see the shadow of a man below, and I think to call out in relief. His movements stall me. He is hunched and lurching. At first, it seems out of injury, and then his head swings wildly like a hound catching scent of a fox. I have seen such creatures only once before, not even yet a true explorer then. Quatermain called them the Bound. A rare and unsettling sight. The beast falls to all fours, running towards some unfortunate soul lost in the darkness. I pray it is only an animal. The night is spent sleeplessly, and I depart in the morning without delay. If the Watch, as Quatermain call it, is truly humanity's safe haven, I must reach it. Okay, there we go. What's up, Roy? Ooh, tables. Yeah, we'll take the simple wooden tables. And yeah, I don't need anything else. Stone blocks, sticks, wood bundle, and plant fiber. I will take care of this really quick and be right back with all y'all. All right, let's get our reward. Deep Fey Wilds card. Cool. No idea what that is. Now let's go talk to the Lawman. Base Reeves. It is not long before I come across my first human hamlet, a group of some relation, seen plainly in their shared scowls and coarse dark hair. They have been near in the night more than I've ever seen. The Fey brood, that is, a young woman said plaintively, but they leave us be so long as we keep the land about the house well lit. The family have boarded the farm windows with garden fencing. I share their supper, broth and sour black bread. What do you know of them? They're not men, nor even used to be. Don't know if they're Fey made. Not for certain, an elder woman said with a sharp scowl to the younger. They and beasts kill one another, but neither gets a meal from it. One of the men spit 3 times to fend off the eye, he explained sourly. Have you seen other people from the city? I asked. You're the only one. I came back to the hamlet days later. The people are gone, the building's deserted, and a Tiddalick's mocking laughter echoes from behind the splintered door. Alright, you're not so hard. Go down. Thank you. Or Moog. Sorry, not Morg. Probably gonna end up hunting you like a dozen times. Or more. An old Fey portal brings me to a new realm, and I feel more a Red Cross knight than an explorer, throwing myself to the mercy of wholly unknown magic. Before I infiltrated the asylum, I read ghost stories to better feign insanity. Now those improbable and impossible tales all come back to me, and wintry chills race up and down my spine. It has given me a headache, and here no bromo caffeine to be had. Caffeine, jeez. This is awesome. And this is the notebook of Nellie Bly, so this is the lady we're looking for, I guess. I had hoped that following the trail of Fey portals may shield me from the man-made network collapse, but there seems to be no logic in their entrances or exits. I find myself, for the first time, wishing I had paid more attention to Aurelio's lessons into the Knight's archaic realm cards. I must admit to a mounting anxiety in my chest. There is yet no trace of my companions. No way to know the state of Nightingale. I find my usual resourcefulness beginning to run dry. I am uncertain of what may come. Quatermain has tenfold my experience, and he surely sleeps soundly in his fabled sanctuary. Oh, how kindly Victor fares alone. I am less sure. Bet you our man's holed up in here. Mostly because the island ends, and so he's got to be here somewhere. Alright, I hear it. No, he's over there still. But we might as well explore just a little. Oh, here we go. Hope Echo. The blasted Fae isn't here. I've been faffing about for an entire day and not a damn sight of them. They're lucky I'm a patient woman. Must say, though, I'm getting on even better here than I imagined. Fresh air, quiet, no one around. I could do anything I well liked, and who would stop me? I could get used to a life like this. Real freedom, new start. With my handsome payment, I could set up on this very spot. The area is nice, closed in, but I spotted a path off through the bush. Suppose it must have been an animal, but the brakes were clean, like it was cut with a blade. Makes you wonder what manner of beasts are about. They say the realms are full of monsters, but so far I've seen nothing but hares. Ugly though, like they're moldy or something. Looking over the designs for a bit while I was waiting, and I've no bloody clue what they're on about. Symbols I've never seen, drawings of some mechanical thing. Can't imagine what someone wielding real magic would ever get out of rubbish like this. Sounded like it was worth heaps to them too. All right, let's see if there's any treasure. I like how there's just wood everywhere. Yeah, more wood. Here we go. Charm of the Fencer. This charmer grants movement speed to the wearer when they hit a creature's weak point. Ooh. And some quartz. Can't really complain about that, though. The performance is getting worse and worse as I move. Which is pissing me off. I just don't know why it would be getting bad now. But I digress. Ooh, another chest. Nectar. Wow. The preferred drink of realm walkers, kin and fae alike. Nectar will invigorate your body and with added strength and durability for a short while. An artisan card. Improve the durability of crafted items and have crafting stations augmented by an ideal environment regardless of placement. And then Charm of Patience. Whenever the charm increases the wearer's damage whenever they remain uninjured and avoid damaging an enemy for at least 5 seconds. Interesting trade, I guess. All right, let's find. They're a pain in the ass a lot. Where the hell is he? Oh, he's probably up there. Yep, there he is. Good night. Oh, yes. Don't mind if I do. You've got lots of goodies. Hold on. Let me rob you blind, and then we'll talk. Okay. What's up, dude? Don't mind me none. Only here to rest a while. Pardon me, sir. You lost as well. Just a lonesome man trying to bide the time. And who might you be? I'm rather green in the realms, merely seeking passage back to Earth. Ah, you sure as hell ain't a fugitive. Not the one I'm looking for, anyway. No sense keeping up my guys. Someone told me a lawman was roaming these parts. And who might that someone be? Wilhelmina Sass from the Sunday Courier wanted me to investigate you. I'll be damned, those greedy prattlers decided to try their hands at some real journalism. Can't say their kind is worthy of my concern, but I appreciate you coming here to warn me. Honest folk are rare to find around these wilds. I'd be pleased to reward you properly if you don't mind. I didn't come for a reward, but I won't refuse it. Good, now we can lay this matter to rest, but if you have more to say, I don't mind staying a while longer. Fugitive, what's your business here then? Got a writ for a thief of sorts. Fled Nightingale months back. Do you need help apprehending this fugitive? Help? Hunting those who observe not God's law in dangerous business? Doubly so in dangerous lands? From the looks of it, you've been putting through perdition already. I've walked in your shoes down this path we called Adrift. Years back, the Cherokee took me in. Learned many lessons till I became a freedman. Sending you off to roam the realms would be sending you to an early grave. All things being true, I feel obliged to impart the lesson in survival that were once paid to me. What do you say? I would welcome whatever you might impart. Preparation is survival. These wilds live, breathe, tell you how to feel. When you hear thunder, howls, or squalls, that's the realm giving itself away. The order beneath the frenzy. Think hard now. There are plenty of dangers in these parts. What might you need? Something to fight with? Without a weapon, there's no line of defense, even for lily-livered pacifists. Armament, ammunition. After that, we'll see to it you know how to use them, without taking an eye out. Until next we speak. Find a ranged weapon and ammunition. Well, I already got that. Are you here for a reason or just killing time? I'm done with my preparations as you instructed. Are you now? Give us a look. In my life, before all this, I had never so much as laid eyes on weaponry. Realms make equals of us all, eventually. Alright, see you put some care into this weapon. Now, you've got the means to protect yourself, but are your eyes in tune with your trigger finger? I can outshoot an old dog like you. You do wise to curb that tongue. Now, shooting ain't my preferred move, a necessary skill nonetheless. I suppose you've got more preparation duties for me? Back in the war, ammunition was limited, but conservation efforts, forethought, and a well-placed shot is a resourceful one. Most all living creatures got a frailty, an unprotected vital organ, as if swift deaths were planned in the design of all beings. Now learn your marks, and remember, the pious waste for nothing. I will return when the task is complete. Hit heart shots and headshot. Oh shit. This is gonna take a while. Alright. And here we are. I found the lawman you were interested in. Oh, now this is exciting. Did you get a name? He goes by Base Reeves. Reeves, doesn't ring a bell, but no matter. What I'd really love to know is what business he has in the realms. He's hunting a member of the 40 Elephants who stole secret design documents from the Calcularia. Just as I thought. Oh, this is excellent. I'll have to keep my eyes and ears on it, but that's a wonderful story unfolding here. And we've got a front row seat. You've done me a good turn here, and I won't soon forget it. Have you heard any rumors lately? Okay, well, see if... I've heard tell of one more than notable, infamous in fact, a monstrous doctor excommunicated from the most sinister sects of the Hermetics for his mad delusions of godhood, hidden away in the desert astrolabe. Victor Frankenstein himself stalks the sands, looking for yet more corpses to desecrate in pursuit of unholy ends. Well, I think we are gonna have to do that. Wait, did that not give us like a quest? I guess that didn't give us a quest. That's all good. Let's see. What is this thing? That looks like a cannon. Oh, and of course there's a chest in it. And let's see. What shall we do next? Oh, crude beginnings. Unlock crude stone advanced roofs. Crude stone advanced walls. I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder. Just desserts. Just deserts, sorry. Tutor, not tutor. So, rare, epic, combat, advanced bound slayer. Hillbound vermin, fiend, lamplighter, bombardier. Well, okay, all arounder. Kill creatures with an axe, a knife, a maul, a pick, a sickle, a rifle, a shotgun, a pistol. Okay. Float like a butterfly. Just need to shove a few more people for that. And crafting. Make uncommon tools. I need to make an uncommon lantern. Yeah. We need to figure out what our next move should be. Okay. So that one. That one. There we go. Healer. I don't feel like we unlocked anything. Favor of endurance? What's that? The Fae have shown you favor. The buzz of energy feel so you could run, work, or fight for days without more than a moment's rest. Okay. Now my gear level is level 65, which means I should be able to unlock the herbarium card. So let's find out where that is. Astrolabe, provisioner, herbarium. So right down there. Let's do it.